Alright, this is Zeplin coming back with a Worlds Adrift stream for you. I'm going to be connecting here shortly. Just making sure everything is working on my end before I get in and start playing. So just give me a few more moments and it will be time to go. Looks like everything's okay. Check one. Yeah, okay, that's good. And just getting a character loaded at the moment. As soon as we're in, go ahead and bring the game screen up. Looks like we're in. All right. In, good. Got a little metal on me. Perfect. Get out. Figure out where I'm gonna go from here today. Come on. Game. I just started you. Why are you being so laggy? Game. Ah, thank you. Jeez, that took forever. Oh, it's still not finished loading. Okay, there we go. Now we're finished loading. Let's see. I still haven't got the walls loaded in yet. Let's see. Okay, this says I'm in a sand wall. If it says I'm in a sand wall, I'm going this way. Because that's pretty glitched if I'm in the middle of a sand wall. Okay, good. Now it's a storm wall. What? Okay, whatever. Sure. Guess we're gonna go over to the pillar that's to port. Start there for the day. Just kind of looking for knowledge, a little bit more resources, specifically titanium, because we need more of it for making a new set of engines. This thing's pretty fast, but I'd like a little bit more speed to go into T4 zones again so that we can maybe outrun people. Hoping for like 35-ish range. Currently we do about 30, maybe a little less, probably like 29 in actuality, because we're kind of heavy. Come on, load the island. There you go. And hopefully, I think that's going to be as close as I want to get, I think. Yeah, this should be more than enough close. Hey, fuel tank, there you are. Okay, so now... Well, that just about stunk. Let's see, can I grab one of these guys? No. Alright. A little bit of fuel. What do we have in the boxes? Anything interesting? Probably not, but we'll check them anyway. Yeah. That was a little bit further than I wanted to fly. And let's equip this. Yay, one of... How many do I have here? 3, okay. First one down. Just gotta find the other 2. Hopefully there's a gold box or something available. Let's check behind this hill over here. We're gonna find a way around it. Yeah, not seeing much there. Yay, knocked myself out again. Well, it looks like the first one is on this level, which means I think I have to go upwards more, maybe? That's what I just looked at. This is what I'm trying to go. Okay, nothing in there. That's fine. There's one. Oh, that's a cool. Hi, Christoph. How you doing today? Just doing a little streaming, trying to get a little bit more knowledge. Hopefully, you know, find enough titanium to build 4 new engines. So how are you doing today, Christoph? Yeah, I'm hearing some of the talk in some of the Discords that people are having trouble with it. I didn't see any when I did it, but, you know, hey, who knows? That's good. I've got all 3 of the knowledges that are supposed to be on the island. So if anything happens, I can just book and not worry about the island again. Yeah, it's weird. Some people just have odd setups. Titanium 3. Ugh, it's not as nice as I want. I wanted 5 minimum. I got a lot of searching to do. Alright. So, Christoph, are you still without ship and crew, or have you just gonna go solo at it for a while? What's up with you? Playstyle. No, I'm not familiar with that particular person or playstyle. Is it like aggressive solo or something? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So, I mean, with the threat, with not with the threat, with the theft of materials, you got to have a pretty well hidden either ship or stash on the island. I'm assuming you're doing something like that, or are you just avoiding it? Ah, okay. Yeah, there's. It takes a little bit to make a good stash. I've made a few that haven't been found, but at the same time, I'm always looking for them. So, I don't know how much of the population is doing that as well. Man, this island like really stinks for resources. It looks cool, but I'm glad it has no respawners, because then you'd be like stranded. God, I cannot land that hook. Alright, what do I want to keep? I'm gonna have to land because I want all this stuff back. Actually, not land. Where is the ship right now? There it is, okay. So, I'm assuming you, like, jump on their ship, or you stay near their ship until they take off, then you get on their ship, or do you try and get on the ship first before they take off? Or is it one of those, it varies with situation to situation? Crap, but I don't have my pistol. Really, man? Fuck. Ah, okay, okay, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I think that'd be a fun playstyle, like solo, or not solo, but non-stream playstyle. But streaming it I think would kind of get boring, unless you're on one of the islands that have a lot of traffic on it. But I don't know many of those that do. I haven't explored that much either, so there could be a lot more of them out there than I realize. You know, the island's cool and all, but there's like nothing on it. I mean, there literally is fuel and like maybe 10 or 15 nodes. There's some really good places to build in there, but past that, it's just a beautiful island, and that's it. Ooh, okay. I thought I was going to crash there. I mean, I was expecting a little bit more, maybe some rubble or something in it, but unfortunately there wasn't. It is a very nice looking island. I can understand why the devs put it in, but at the same time, there's no real purpose to it. And welcome, Fraser. I just, you immediately came in and responded with that and didn't actually say hi. Alright, let's put a little of this stuff up. Is it the other one over there? Nope, it's this side. Okay. Steel 6. Nope. 3 and 7. Oh god, I don't want to mix that with a 5. Okay, you're going there. 6 and 7 and 9. Okay, what level is that? That's 5. Okay, yeah, I'm just sticking here. Uh, 6 and 7 and 3. Well, frack. Oh, wait, let me try this way. Yeah, there we go. Good. Okay. To figure out where to get some more storage in here. Not a lot of space. Okay. All right. Head to this next island. That's super foggy yet. Lethal gas tank. Come on, head back in. Hopefully, can get. Yep, good. Can get up. Alright, I should be close enough to jump to it now. If the computer... Yeah, there we go. Now we got lag free. Just need a bunch more titanium. We can go to T4. Oh, how did I... Dang it. That was not cool. I swore I clicked it in time, but apparently I didn't. Why don't you like this island, Fraser? Too many different little platforms that you have to jump around on? And it definitely does not look like it's an easy one to navigate, so. Oh, you little dirty game. I really need a glider schematic. This would be so much easier. But can't always use a glider. So I still need the skill. It shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. I mean, it probably is a pain, like you're saying, but I'm surprised if it's horrible. Whose bag is this? Oh, yeah, anything interesting? Nope. Alright. Something that I've been working on, I haven't gotten it to a published state yet, or publishable state, is an estimator for engine output with the quality weights built in. Initial testing of it is showing decent, but I still have to figure out why some of the math isn't right. There's some constant I believe they're using, but I could be wrong. I haven't done much testing in it yet. But it'll be a Google Documents that I was having problems with trying to figure out what of my engines were kind of the best. You can always just go by power, but I wanted to see what the weighted averages were before I built something, and that's kind of what's going on with the workbook I'm doing. It's taking the material stats from Worlds Adrift Science Discord, and basically you plug in your numbers from whatever your engine is, and it spits out the estimated values. And then what I have it really doing, the important thing I have it doing is it's taking the estimated power and plugging it in for the weight, with the weight of the engine of the materials. And it gives me a speed value. It's the standard speed value that is used to calculate like your speed of your ship. And it gives you an idea of, no shit, this is how fast this engine could possibly get by itself. So you have one engine that may say give you like maybe you'll have a T3. In my instance, I'll pull this out. I've got a T3 engine that is relatively light. It has low power. Power is like 45. I have a T4 engine that has like 55 power or something like that, but it's super heavy. And if you just go by power alone, you'll think the T4 engine's better. But when you actually do weighted statistics on it, you'll see that the T3 engine is better. It has better fuel efficiency because that one just has better fuel efficiency. But by weight, you get a lot more power out of the T3 engine than you do the T4. And unfortunately, without showing it right now, just saying it, the math, the concept behind it works. It's just, it takes a moment for people to look at the math and go, oh, yeah, not up there. Wait, did I? Okay, sure. Some weird ass maze, that's for sure. Okay, cool. If you can understand that horrible description, yeah, that's cool. I mean, I'm in the process of both trying to figure out the math behind the weights and kind of making it a little bit easier to read, because it's by far very complicated, because you have a workbook per engine, and then it has a master sheet that you plug in the engine name and it calculates it and brings it all forward. But it's not by any means as simple as I would like it at the moment. Sure. I don't even know how many knowledges are in this thing. I didn't even pay attention to that. There it is. 2. And I found one up. Okay, well, another island that is mostly useless. I've already got both knowledges, and I found one chest. The only thing that I haven't found would be a gold chest. And like you're saying, Fraser, this is a pain. I think I'm just going to move on. So I'm not seeing a real reason to even be here at the moment. And there's no resources. I didn't say you were wrong. I said I don't think it's going to be that bad, but I was wrong. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's some resources, maybe. Let's see. What do we got over here? Oh, it's all... Why? Why is this island here? Devs, please put an island in that actually has things. This is supposed to be an island that, like, is good for people, not... Looks like there's a cave right up there. Oh no, that's shadows, okay. Yeah, there needs to really be like better evaluation of the islands. I mean, it's a nice island. It's great, but the way it's designed, you go there once for knowledge and you never come back. I don't think I'm going to go back to that Pillar Island anymore. I've got the knowledge from it. There's no point in going back. I mean, there's better T2 islands than this. And it's not even like the designer hid something somewhere down here. All right, respawning. Oh, wow. I think this is the most viewers I've ever had. That's not saying much. All right. Where is... I think that's the one we'll go to next. I missed that little tiny one. Oh, well. Just need to find an island in this zone that has a good amount of scrap. Yeah, but I mean, a single silver chest. I found one chest, a silver chest upstairs at the very top, and I really didn't find much besides wood down at the bottom. There were a few fuel nodes and a few metal nodes on the top, but like that whole bottom section, if I was building that map, I would have had salvage nodes throughout the entire bottom section. That way it would have had a use. Otherwise, you're just exploring for the simple fact of exploring. I really don't know, to be honest, Christoph. It will be nice for beacons to do that. And the ability to crew revive will be really, really cool. I just don't know. Well, excuse me. I don't know. I don't know. Is that the right word? We have not been given enough information to understand what mechanics they're implementing. If they're just putting down a single item that crew can revive it on a ship, there's the potential for blocking. Oh, I didn't know that they couldn't. There's a potential for blocking, a very high potential for blocking respawns when you get on a ship. It will literally, whoever's attacking, that's the first thing they'll go after. But if it's a crew respawner like the way personal respawners are, where you put down multiple, that might actually work. Unless they have something set up in the code to add a certain amount of durability per crew member. But even then, that is still the main target. There needs to be a better crew mechanic. Because right now, a 24-hour respawn to crew is horrendous. This idea, depending on how it's implemented, could be really cool. Or it could just really fuck everything up. I'm wondering if we're going to get PvP adjustments before or after the crew responders. crew respawners, not responders. Jeez. That's my opinion. I have, unfortunately, I don't have enough information to have an opinion. It could go either way depending on how it's implemented. I really don't want that copper. I need to keep one of those cubes and... Ooh, gold chest. Let's get my lamp on. It's one of those... It's too early with the little information. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping it is, Fraser. But unfortunately, we don't have enough information to go one way or the other. Yeah, and that's... Fraser, your statement about if you spawn at your personal, it resets the crew one. If they have multiple, that's going to cause a problem. Because what can happen at that point is someone from the enemy can now grab that vacant respawner and respawn on your ship as many times as they want until you take that crew down. So they're going to have to make some type of ownership system that allows a owner to deny access to the system. You have to be in a crew. Yeah, and so they specifically stated you had to be in the crew to register to the spawners on the ship? Because if it's just a crew, if it's just you have to be a crew, all you have to have is a crew and not necessarily be registered to that ship until you get on it to one that's open. And that's why I'm saying there needs to be some type of ownership of the respawner. Right. Okay, so it's all fine and dandy to have a system of crew respawners. The big issue I'm seeing is that crew respawner is going to... Hold on. When somebody leaves, someone will have an open respawner if it is a one-to-one crew type respawner. When that ship goes into the next battle and someone boards, that crew member of the other crew, if it's only a crew flag that's needed, it will then allow them to grab it. Yeah, like I said, we don't have enough information on the mechanics on how it works to really get more, for me to get really excited about it. It's definitely something that needs to be done. Will it be implemented right? I have no clue. Ow. And I hope, like what you're talking about, Fraser, will get implemented to where there's some type of master crew or something to control the spawning. Otherwise, there's a way in the current system. There's a way to exploit it. And it's kind of interesting that crew system's coming out right as I'm about ready to start looking to get onto a crew. I haven't decided how I want to do it. If I want to start a crew or if I want to join a existing crew. I'm not good at PvP, so I know I would be at a disadvantage if I was lead of a crew, I think. But at the same time, I would have to figure out what I want to do with my ship. And I do have another account that I could stick it on right now. But I wouldn't be able to stream until I found a crew. Because it's not something that I could do easily to have two characters running at the same time. Basically, you have to have a second computer up, and it's not hard, but it's not easy either. This island, its size is not that bad. There's not a lot you have to search for. So it's relatively... lead? Come on. Alright, what do I have in here that I want to keep? Nothing. Alright. Bye-bye, crew world. So, Fraser, what do you think about the crew responders? Do you think it's going to work? Do you think we're going to have a buttload of issues? What? Which is the next island I'm going to head to. I guess that one? Let's see what we got here. Oh, interesting. Chains. Decahedron. Alright, sure, whatever. Oh, let's make sure it's full. I hope so. It's just they've been very... I don't like the level of communication coming from the developers. I would like to see more information. Because it's just... there's so little info coming from them. It's hard to get a good feeling, at least for me, to get a feeling for what they're wanting to do or how they intend something to work. And they've created a great game so far. It's early access. This is probably one of the best ones that I've done in a long time, that even though it does have some lag, it's well playable. They know what the problem is for their lag. They're putting out some fixes for it. I'm not saying that what they're doing for the respawners needs more detail. What I'm talking about lack of communication is when they put out patch notes, we have no clue what they're doing. They just give an overview, and not XYZ was fixed, XYZ is still a known issue, things like that. Or we're working on a patch for our 4K loading bug, and we're hoping to have it resolved in the near future. I know by putting a date on it, there's an expectation. Yeah. What they're showing us currently is, in my opinion, there's just not enough communication. I think that's more because this is their first multiplayer platform, and their other two games that they put out, while being very good, were single player and don't require as much communication to the player base, because the player base really is not active on a server. And I've seen people that have amazing patch notes, and their games just like take off because people will know what's going on, and we can, as a player base, help test or troubleshoot the things that we know are known problems, or not known problems. We can avoid looking at the known problem because we know it's fixed, or we can test it and find out, hey, no, this patch didn't work. You might want to look at it again. This is why it's not working, or this is what we're finding when we're trying to get something to work. It's just unfortunate. Well, I like this island so far because it's got salvage. Usually that's the only way I can find titanium. Look up. Cages? Are you talking about the decahedron sphere up at the top? Or the cages? Chest in a cage. Alright, I'll go look and see if I can spot it. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Cool. Did I look at that and miss it, or is it you just knew it was there? Eh. Okay, it's... I think the grays, when you put them out, I think you're allowed 9. And they always respawn, where the gold chests, you're allowed 3. And they don't always respawn all 3. But they can. Oh, cool. Yeah, I would have completely missed that if you hadn't said anything. I need to start getting used to looking into little things like that. And okay, this is where... Yeah, okay, that's where I jump down. I just need to find... one more knowledge. I gotta decide where I want to spend my next points. Gold chest floats in the air at one of the corners. There's corners? Like way up on the chain islands or on this main island? Yay, the magic disappearing fuel. Okay, on the main island. Okay, cool. And there's my third knowledge. Yay, now I got all the knowledge. Let's see, how much do I have? Okay, I've got a lot of knowledge. I'll wait on that though. I have to make it 2 circles because I'm going to have to go up on that upper ridge and do a full circuit out there just in case there's gray boxes on that somewhere. What the heck is that over there? See something rust colored. Ooh, titanium. Probably going to be titanium 3. We'll find out in a second. And yeah, titanium 3. The heck, why was it not? There it goes. What? It looks like another knowledge fragment. Okay, it's off of that one. Okay. Make a mental note where that one is, and I'll go out and look at it here in a little bit. Ooh, a table. I'm best I'm getting, yeah, destroy. Wonder what that, where that went. A nice big chain. Oh, I see what the guy did. I thought it was an actual asset, but no, that's 3 parts put together. Okay. That's kind of cool. Ah, you're right. There's the gold chest. Oh, wow. Let's see. Crow's Nest. And that's funny. Alright, let's check this level, make sure there's nothing up here. Yeah, not seeing much of anything else. All right. I think it was this one. No, it wasn't this one. All right, never mind. Let's look at what do I want to take out. I don't see anything really. Nice. Let's see if there's anything interesting down here. Titanium 5. Ugh, lead. What does that feel like? Just there it is. I hope they can figure out why the fuel leaps off into the nethers for no reason. Because it's a damn shame that it does. That sucked. Oh well. I was gonna try and keep the mats, but the game decided otherwise. Really, game? Wow. I think the memory leak is getting worse. It's taking less time for it to crawl up to above 50% than it was before. Which is not a good thing. So, I guess we'll. Oh shit! They have cannons. That doesn't look like they have cannons. Well, they're definitely not fast, that's for sure. I can't tell if they got cannons or not. This is the time when I'm like, I wish I had a crew member. As I overturn. Yeah, I'm thinking it's so low. Okay, they do have a cannon on the front. And looks like maybe something to the rear. Yeah, they definitely can't keep up, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely need another crew member at least. Kind of hard to fight back without the extra crew member. It didn't seem like they wanted to follow, so really need to get rear cannons. Yeah, I could have done that, but I didn't want to let them get close into board. Especially if they had more than one player on board. It could have been just keeping shells down because they didn't have long-range cannons. To be honest, I have no clue how far my cannons will shoot. I don't have a lot of cannon shot in them either. All right, so about to say, why'd the music stop? Well, dang it. Alright, that should get me close to the island. Good. Dude, what the? Oh, salvage, okay. Nickel. Don't want nickel. Not right now, at least. Oh yeah, that's a real good one. Wood. Even more wood. And nickel. Oh, come on. Ah. Hello, Murder. How you doing today? What you up to, Murder? Anything interesting? I'm hoping you're playing Worlds Adrift at least. I am in US East. Why? Don't recognize the island. Have you gotten out into T3? Because right now I am in T3, so... Okay, cool. Yeah, if you're on US East, yeah, you should be able to figure out what island this is on. Possibly. Very real possibility. There's a lot of T3 islands. There are a lot of T3 places people won't go to because they're paid to get to. Well, when I was in T4 for like 2 days straight, they didn't seem to bug me that much, but I knew to immediately jump off and deal with them, so I didn't have them attacking my ship. But right now it's just basically trying to find titanium, but I'm not getting any luck on it yet. Oh yeah, I don't... well, in my opinion, that weighs you down too much. Not that you shouldn't use them, I think they weigh too much. Oh no, I usually find them, but it's usually like it has to be inside salvage nodes, usually. And there's not a ton of... Well, there's not a ton of salvage nodes that I've found yet today. Let's go upstairs. Ah, no, don't die. I don't think titanium's hard to find comparative to the other rare materials like aluminum and tungsten. Tungsten's actually, I think, is pretty easy to find. Yeah, but why would you want to be at that weight? Because the reason I say why is if you're that heavy, how many engines is it going to take you to get to 30 knots? You don't know how many salvage note... I don't understand that statement at the moment. You're in T4, so you don't know. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. How big is a big crew in your opinion? Because you can actually get a big crew on a relatively small ship and be more effective than somebody on a large ship that has a ton of weight on it. No, that's fine. I know there's a delay, and I try and give you enough time to respond. 7 to 14. See, in that case, what I would do, honestly, is run 2 ships. Yeah, you could build a battle barge or whatever you want to call it. But to get those things, to chase something down besides like really slow tier 1, tier 2 ships, you're going to need a lot of speed. 25 to 30 knots minimum, I would think, which is going to be heavy. Could be wrong. You might be able to get more rundowns at a lower speed, but you know, you have to think about that. Yeah, the gunboat is... I would probably make 2 gunboats before I would do the barge for a large group. I'm not saying that the barge doesn't have its place, but if you really want a PvP, being able to run down your prey is... I'm not going to say more important than guns, but if you can't keep them in range of the guns, it's kind of hard. Yeah, it is. It's a different way to play, and you know, hey, if y'all got a group of people that can do it, great. Support roles. I mean, cannon arrows. I mean, what? I'm trying to figure out what you mean by support. Yeah, the speed is one of the best things. I really should drop the cannons off my ship because I could gain a little bit more speed. But if I can get the titanium, I'm not going to need to worry about it as much. And what is this part of this structure for? Besides making me go, Okay. This is a big underground. Holy crap. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that makes a little bit more sense now. I was like, how are they supporting in this system? It's not like we need healers. Why are you not... Do not like the delay. Do not like the delay they've put in for the boost. It is not cool. And it really just... messes things up, I think, more than solved. Yeah. Well, with any group, the way the players play really affect how the group works. If you get a group that works well together, like they're good friends and stuff and they work well together, you can create some, ooh, pretty. Create some very interesting dynamics. God, this is, I believe, a T4 engine. And I have T1 engines I had T1 engines that had more power than this. That is just horrible. No wonder he left it behind. Or she. Yeah, that's a very hard dynamic to do, but ooh, fuel. Why are you attacking me? I'm not doing anything. I'm not offending your egg at the least bit. Why are you taking offense? Ooh, aluminum. I need to take that back. Looks like I gotta come down and do a landing. Because there's multiple things I want. Let's destroy this. Right? Oh my goodness. If they served a better purpose or something. Not that tin. Don't want the silver. Want that. I don't think I want the lifter. I'm so jealous of some of the guys that have the ability to put stuff in. Hey, look at that. Oh my god, wait a sec. How the hell did I do that? Do you see this? I won't go there. Well, that was odd. I don't know how I did it. I just stuck it there. Well, I can't do it again. Oh, wow. That was freaky. That was weird. And yes, my lead hacks allows me to do that. Yeah, none of them. Oh, God. Yeah, that really, it randomly happens like that, Octane. Oh, thank you for watching, Octane, as well. Oh. All right. All right, so let's go grab it. Before I jump, make sure none of this I want. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's see, where is... I'll get it down here in a second. Well, how dare those mantas do that? Those mean little things. panel graphics. Thank you. I'm not sure which ones you're referring to, Octane. Thank you for the follow. You're on Twitch. So I'm thinking that's the circuit board? I'm pretty sure that's the circuit board. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and look. So, Octane, are you going to start streaming again? I know you haven't been on for a little bit. I think you were saying something, or I'd noticed something about you were sick, maybe? Or maybe it was somebody else. Oh, those. Yeah, actually, I got those. I got them from another, a YouTube site that sold their graphics, because I didn't want to sit and spend all the time, like, making them all up myself. I figured it was easier just to pick them up. They're relatively inexpensive to do. I forget the guy that I got them from at the moment. What is this? Because I'm going to have to repair it. Lead, okay. Oh, yeah, that big moves kind of do make things get messed up. But I hope you get better, and I hope to not run into you in Worlds Adrift, because I'm definitely nowhere near your level on PvP, so yeah. See, I can't even land without hurting myself. That's good. That is very good.
Awesome to the max.
Oh, okay. I was thinking Octane was saying he just finished move. Okay, I thought that was another ship. Okay, I guess I haven't watched enough of your streams to actually pull that out yet. Moves are a pain, but they can be fun. I am on US East right now. Balthazar. I'm assuming you're trying to figure out, are you on a server right now, Balthazar? Looks like they're making an armada for something in Osiris. Okay, yeah, US East. Yeah, US East is kind of the more populated of the two US servers. US West, not so much, but there's still a decent amount of people on them. Yeah, I think I'll agree with that statement. Majority of the PvP that is shown for what? No, wrong, completely wrong. There are things that went wrong today, and it was everything. Right now, I've been just trying to gain a bunch of knowledge and get good equipment. And right now, I'm thinking I need to join a crew just to get some PvP experience. I've got enough. What the heck is that? I've got enough parts and such. We can teach. Your crew can teach? What the heck is going on? Oh, it's a tree. Maybe. Right now I'm trying to decide how I want to do it. Do I want to start a crew, or do I want to join a crew? Until I figure that out, I'm just going to go around doing solo stuff for the time being. Oh wow, I'm that low on lead? Okay, I won't use lead. Use this bronze. Yeah, I know it is. Solo PvP is more about catching the other groups while they're sleeping or not paying attention. It can be done, but it's really hard to do. Hello, Nisa. Wow. Like, chat just exploded. Thank you. This is great. Soap. I don't think I've talked to Soap before. Welcome. My friends need to make more. Oh, thank you, Octane, for hosting. Thank you very much. Very, very nice. I didn't think you could make friends. I thought you became friends because you made friends. Isn't that like genetic manipulation and outlawed? Son of a... I just used the wrong iron. Dang it. I wanted to save that iron for just building, not making a freaking assembler. Where is basics? It wasn't that much iron. It was only like 100, I think. It's okay. I'll be angry at it later. Now, I gotta remember how to place this so it can get... So I can keep from pulling. I think it was... there. Okay. Doesn't like what word? The only the auto mods that are running are just the is just the stuff from Discord, or not Discord, from YouTube and Twitch. I don't think Rechat has anything for me right now. Re-add goes to the game. Oh my goodness. Is that so you can get high all the time? You beat the auto mod. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Oh. Well, it is only a computer program, so it's not exactly very intelligent. Just a whitelisting program, that's all. I saw one of the wings was damaged, so let me go fix that. No! No victories are allowed. 1,
2, 3, go.
Victories must be like hard working and, you know, earn. That was, you just defeated like a minion. Not even like a boss, okay? No victory. Minion. Alright. It looks like I am actually going to have to wrap up the stream. My food is here for dinner. I will be back a little bit later. Right now, it's about an hour 40-ish minutes, based on my stream timer. I'll probably come back in about an hour, stream again for another few hours. It's kind of the way I've been doing it. Thank you for following me, Sun Senpai. But thank you for watching. I will definitely try and do a host for you as well. Octane, I know you aren't streaming currently, but I'll definitely put you in there. Got a few other people that I'm trying to do that with as well, but we'll see what happens. Oh no, Nissan, you didn't break concentration. I messed things up. Oh wait, that was Nightbot responding to you. My mistake. Oh, really, like, real concentrated streaming where I'm making something like every day, every other day, would probably be about a month ago at the latest. Shortly after I got this game, not this set of keys, but the previous set of keys, was when I started streaming. I've been doing video type streaming in the past, but I really didn't have a reason to continue doing it. So it was just with this game, to me, I wanted to fill a niche that wasn't being done at the time, which was the exploration. There's a lot of people out there doing PvP, which is great, and I might end up getting into that. But there's very little streams on, hey, let's go look at these islands and see what's going on them. I've a few of the videos I've done are specifically targeted at getting through a send wall or a wind wall, and once I get through, well, wind wall is not one, a storm wall. Once I get through, I look at what was damaged, what I was using, and kind of giving a real breakdown of what I needed to attempt a solo crossing was. Because I always see stuff in Worlds Adrift Discord or Worlds Adrift forums saying, how do I do this? I can't do it solo. Or everybody says, get a crew. You can only do it solo. Yeah, I'm a little bit more into the science than anything. I'm my current project that I'm messing with, let me pull the link out for this, is a math spreadsheet. Here we go, put it right there. It's a math spreadsheet on what engines are actually good for me. There's some very real, there's some unobvious things that are in Muggins. Thank you for following. There's some there's hard math to understand certain things. You may have two engines, one being a T3 and one being a T4, and the T4 looks like it has more power. 10, 15 more power than the T3. But when you add in the weight of the materials that you are putting into it, your actual speed per se, I'm using the regular speed formula to figure out the speed of a ship. Yeah, I know the speed, weight, power. I'm using this to figure out what the actual speed could be based on material weight and material efficiency, for the lack of a better term, to calculate its theoretical speed. And I've got before I got the Ironforge Cloud Chaser that I'm using currently, I thought I had a T4 engine that was faster than one of my T3 engines that was really good. But based off of this math, the T3 engine is better. So I switched back to using the T3 engine until I got the T4 that I'm currently using. And it all comes down to the hidden math between weight of the engine and its power. Well, if y'all want, y'all can look at this. It's not actually being shared for anything just besides looking. Yeah, because the stats are procedural. And you can literally look at any of these tabs and you're seeing that I've got the procedural speeds in there and the math behind how I'm doing it. I'm not entirely sure if the weighting is multiplicative or additive yet. I need to do a little bit more work to figure out that part. And at the same time, I'm also doing that for wings, but I really haven't concentrated on wings yet because engines seem to be the biggest thing that people need. Wings will be, the way they're currently running, wings seem to only really care about power and resilience. So that's really simple. Yes, I'm actually using the engine sheet from their 1.3.4 push to give me the percentages of the constants to buff the calculated value. Let me see, is this the one? Yeah, I've gotten stuff from this group. Yeah, I've already been on the Waz channel. I've been using their stuff to help me get this whole sheet go together. But on that note, I will see y'all later, and thank you for stopping by. Have fun gaming.